Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay, yeah, the mic is on. Yeah, well, today I'm going to do like one of the most asked videos by the people who are like planning to come to UK for their studies this year. So I have divided this into two parts. So this is like part one of the video, and there's part two. Part one, I'm going to talk about everything you need to know before coming to UK, like everything you need to prep while you're back in your country, while part two will be about your after arrival, like what you'll need to do for the first 1 week to 10 days after you come here. So I will start off with talking about my course. So many people have a doubt about like how the academics over here function, like how are you evaluated and everything. I personally can't talk about all the courses that are here, but I will be talking about mine. So I'm pursuing MSc in International Business, and I am studying that in University of Birmingham. So my course was divided into three parts. I started it in September 2024, and it's going to end in September 2025. And December will be my graduation, December of this year. So it was divided into three parts, and the first part, like the first semester, is mandatory subjects. The second semester is electives, like you can choose the subjects that you want, they'll give you a bunch of options. And the third is the dissertation, where you write like a 15,000 words uh, research paper sort of thing, where you're pretty much on your own for that whole semester. Like you'll have to research, you'll have to write on your own, you'll be allotted a supervisor who's going to assist you with everything, but he won't tell you exactly what to do. He'll just help you in like whatever you have to do. It's all like on your own. So for you to understand what you have to do in like dissertation, semester 1 and semester 2 will like help you a lot, like to pick the topic and everything. So, how I was evaluated, my subject luckily didn't have any exams. It was all assignments. I don't know if it's lucky or not. Personally, I like doing assignments over exams, but for some people, exams are better. So, I was evaluated on the basis of group assignments and individual assignments. So, dissertation is like the main part of like your scores. Like I think it weighs about 70% of your entire score, whereas the 30% is your scores from semester 1 and semester 2. So mandatory subjects will be international business, international strategy, and managing and practicing of international business. Whereas electives, it's up to you what you choose. I personally chose data analytics, entrepreneurship and marketing, global responsibility. So you have to choose three subjects like in your semester 2 basically. And the reason I chose this was because like I want to pursue my career in marketing, and I wanted to pick a niche, so I picked sustainability as the niche. So I can like get into any sustainability sector and like work in the field of marketing in the sustainability sector. So that is why I chose these electives. So the second thing that like many people have asked me is what to pack. So I will attach like a list of documents that are mandatory for you to get to UK. So have originals of them, also have a photocopy of them, and also have it accessible in your mobile, so that like in case you ever get question, you can like show it right away. So like everything that will be attached over here is supposed to be brought uh yeah to you, brought by you to UK. And next, clothes, that also I'm going to attach over here. Food items also I'll attach over here. Please do take a screenshot or like pause and write down if you want or anything like that. So my recommendation, like two points that I would like to recommend is, for clothes, get whatever you want. You will have to wear layers over here from the month of September to February because it's extremely cold. So try to bring like thermals and like full hands if possible. Bring two pairs of formals for sure, because it'll be useful for your meetings, interviews, and like any presentations that you give. And Also bring like one or two sets of your traditional wear, like from wherever you belong. And also do not buy your puffer jackets from India. Buy your puffer jackets after you come to UK. I personally bought mine from Sports Direct, and it's like it costed me about £50. It was on sale. And yeah, £50 seems like a lot, but I used that continuously for 5 months, while it snowed, while it rained, while it was like extremely cold, and it was like perfect. Like it protected me pretty well, and also it is still as good as a new one. So I recommend to like invest in a puffer jacket after coming here. Preferably buy it from Sports Direct only. And the reason I'm saying this is because like the ones that are available back in India do not help you protect like from the weather that's over here. So, and also jackets take like a lot of space and weight. So why do you want to like waste your weight and space on something that you will get over here, a better version of it? So next, coming to food items, I recommend you to get all these masalas, like because I'm an Indian, I'm gonna talk about like the Indian stuff that like Indians might want to bring. So all these masalas and like snacks and everything, bring whatever you want, but bring them in a lesser quantity because they'll go waste later on, like if you like do not use it and like they're just there. So don't like stuff like 5-6 kilos of everything, because that'll take up a lot of weight and space. So just like get maybe 1 kg or like 500 grams of stuff. And if you think there is a need for it later on, get package from like your hometown to UK. That costs you lesser than you like investing in extra baggage on your airline. And mostly everything is available here. All the masalas and everything, they're a little expensive, but obviously it's like not, it's okay like to spend that much on like food items. But yeah, like I said, you get whatever you want from your hometown, but make it limited. So yeah, that would be my recommendation for what to pack. That's it, I guess. Yeah. So coming to what to pack, one of the major questions asked by like a lot of people is, do they provide any utensils? Should we bring them? And all these questions. So I live in Jarrett Hall. This is a Jarrett Hall room. So I got a set of everything. I wish I can show you guys the set. I don't know where it is, but like, so it's basically you get like plates, spoons, bowls, everything, glasses. You get everything if you're like coming to Jarrett Hall. And I also got a blanket, bed sheet, pillow cover, pillow, and also black blanket cover. So these were what were provided to me when I came here. Like on the first day itself, it was part of my welcome pack. I was also given a SIM card, Voxy SIM card, which I currently use. So these were everything that was provided to me as a student accommodation holder of Jarrett Hall, but this will vary from accommodation to accommodation. And also, student accommodations provide certain things, but private housings do not provide anything. So, you will have to plan according to your accommodation. I recommend you to email your student accommodation if you're going for that about what's the inventory that they're providing, so that you can carry accordingly, like whatever is needed. Also, cooker is not available over here. I bought my own cooker, like a 1 kg or 2 kg cooker. Uh, it is like pretty heavy, but of course you'll need it over here for rice and everything. So I would recommend to bring a cooker for sure, because you will not get it over here, and it's very like, I mean, they will not provide it as a part of the stuff that they're giving in the student accommodation. And also it's very expensive out here. So yeah, like bring that for sure. And yeah, that is it. Like that was all that was provided for me as a Jared Hall resident. So last but not the least, the apps that you should have in your phone before you come here. So I'm not including the university apps like that are very obvious that like your university itself will ask you to download. I'm only going to talk about the external apps which like your university might not recommend you to download. So I'll start off with uni days. The reason I'm starting off with this is because like it was something that I downloaded first with regards to like an external app while I was back in India. So Unidays is like an app that provides like discount codes for students. So you need to access this using your student email ID. It's free to sign up. You just need a student email ID, and like you'll enter the app. And once you enter, you have like several discounts on several apps. Like you get like first time user discount, Amazon 6 month free subscription, and Netflix. I don't think Netflix is there, but like other such apps, Amazon Music, and then like Uber. Uh, first trip on Uber, you'll have like 15% off. You know, all these like small discounts will like help you a lot when you're here because it saves a lot for you. So Uni Days is like one of those apps. There is also Student Beans. It's a similar app, but this is mostly for food and fashion. Student Beans is mostly for food and fashion. And then download Uber. I mean, I'm sure you'll have it like the Indian version, but like also there's nothing like Uber UK if I'm not wrong. But also download Bolt. It's another cab service similar to Uber. So Uber and Bolt are like two cab services that like are active in UK, and on uni days you'll have offers for these two cab services. Like basically first trip 15% off or like £5 off and stuff like that. Next is another transport thing, train line and Flixbus. So train line is for all the trains that you want to check like from one place to another. You'll know like when the train is, how much it's costing you, and you can book the ticket right on the app. And Flixbus is for buses. So it's like to commute from let's just say from one city to another. It's not intercity. Flixbus is mostly one city to another. Whereas you can download City Mapper, which is another app which helps you with like guiding in the city. Like for example, I want to go from university to the city center, so I just check like on this app like, okay, my destination is city center. And then you basically get like what are the active buses right now, in how many minutes will the bus arrive at the bus stop, and like you'll have a tracker to the bus that's coming towards the bus stop that you have to like go to. So then you can go around that time and like stand there and catch your bus basically. So this is for intercity. So City Mapper is that. You can also book your bus tickets on City Mapper itself for the intercity commute. So these are few apps like that you should have, like external apps you should have before you come to UK. So that is it for this video. The next video I'm going to talk about how to get your GP registration, e-visa, NI, and all that. So stay tuned for part 2. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Bye.